I spent days looking for something to get my picky husband for our anniversary, but when I finally found the perfect gift, and he told me he loved it, he pivoted and asked if he could regift it to his nephew. My 26F husband, 31M, is very specific, so getting a gift for him was always a nightmare. We were together for almost 5 years, married for 2. Our second anniversary was few days ago. I put so much effort in his gift. He is a diehard fan of one football club. He really loves it and buys a lot of merch. I was looking for something he didn't have, and found a 3D puzzle set of that club's stadium. It has 200 pieces and it takes 2 to 3 hours to put it together. It was expensive AF, but I knew he will like it, so I ordered it. I even put my mom's address for delivery, in case he is at home when it arrives, so he doesn't spoil the surprise. And I was right, he was happy as a child when he saw it. He told me he will put it together with his nephew, 9M, who also loves that club. Well, the nephew came today and they were playing with it, talking about the club. Then, my husband pulled me aside and asked me if he should give it to his nephew because he liked it. I was like, what? I told him, do whatever you want, I don't care, but he could see that I was pissed. He didn't regift it, but he promised the kid that he would get him the same. But the little guy didn't ask for it, he didn't even tell us he likes it. After the nephew went home, I told my husband that I put so much effort into his gift when he is a literal nightmare for gifts, that I spent so much time to find him something mindful, and I'm really hurt that he even thought about regifting it to anyone. He got defensive, told me that he, nephew, is a child and would love to have it, and that I'm massively overreacting. He also thinks I'm emotional because of my pregnancy hormones. I'm 10 weeks pregnant with our second child. I don't think that I'm overreacting, because my feelings are really hurt and his actions are mean. I told him he could offer to buy him another one in the first place. Am I really overreacting, or this is a terrible thing to even think about? Commenter: that's so ungrateful and thoughtless. I'd be pissed, but at least he asked you first instead of just gifting it? That demonstrates a bit of common sense. It might help in future to have a discussion about what gifting should be like going forward, given that he's already difficult and didn't seem to appreciate your effort even when you got it right. Does he care about gifts? It might be easier to compromise on giving him only money or food. Update. First of all, I want to thank you for all constructive comments, it helped me get a new perspective. Also, for those guys who called me weird and childish for feeling disrespected, yeah, no. Now, about the update. We talked this morning calmly. I told him how hurt I was when he dismissed my feelings and blamed my pregnancy hormones for them. I explained how I feel when he does that and I feel unappreciated and that he doesn't care about my feelings, while I know he does. He apologized, and I know it was genuine. He also admitted that his comment about my hormones was rude and unnecessary. He promised that he would be more considerate about my feelings. I apologized for telling him that he's a nightmare and for being passive-aggressive. He told me it's okay and he wasn't mad about that. About the gift, last night he put it together and almost was late to his night shift. He told me he really loves it and didn't actually want to regift it. Then he told me a bit about his upbringing. His mother often regifted things they were gifted, even those he actually liked, and he hated it. They were not poor, but her policy was, why buy someone's gift when you can regift something you got? She gave away his stuff until he moved out. Now he feels guilty when he keeps something, even when he likes it, and he knows why that is happening. Now I remember the time when his mom stayed with us to help while I was postpartum. She was actually helpful, but she also tried to give away some of our stuff to others and I was really pissed, like, what gives you the right to give away my stuff? I grew up poor, but my parents never pulled this, especially when we liked something, we kept it. You know those fancy chocolate boxes that are passed around? Well, we ended up eating them. Meanwhile, we don't give gifts to my Mill anymore because we know she's going to regift them, we just give her money. I told my husband that we will go shopping for his birthday and he will choose his own gift, just to make sure it's something he likes and will actually use. The stadium is now displayed with his other football stuff. Edit, sorry for not mentioning, but he gave his nephew gifts yesterday. He bought him new shoes because he had good grades and also new shoes for his little sister, who doesn't go to school yet. He also gave him some money for his upcoming school trip. So I don't think giving him this puzzle set was necessary, at least not at the same day.